Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your February general tarot forecast with me, Julie Poole. This is good for your sun, your moon, your rising and Venus, if you would like to watch that as well. There is a link in the description box for all the playlists for all 12 if you want to be able to easily access that. There's also links there to book in with me if you're interested in that, and the various products that I sell, like downloads and books and all sorts of things like that, and also the cards that I use if you're interested, because you'll see today on these monthly readings of February that I'm using new cards, and if you are liking those, the links are below. All right, so thank you for being here, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope this gives you the guidance, the inspiration, the help, the wisdom that you need to navigate yourself through the month of February. So without further ado, let's get on with it and bringing the camera down onto the cards so you can see clearly what's going on. Have an amazing month. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello Aquarius, and welcome to February. Happy birthday to any of you that have February birthdays. All right, my lovelies, let's see what we've got. We've got mending coming in from the wisdom of the oracle. Something needs fixing, mending, repairing, healing. Let's find out some more. This is the answer is simple. Spread the light. Okay. From the magic of the unicorns. These are my new cards by Diana Cooper. They're just beautiful. I love them. All right. Open your heart. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. Okay, and from the angels we have positive intentions. Okay, alrighty, let's find out what's going on from the tarot. Tell me more for my Aquarius, please, for February. Okay, we have the Palace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. We're going in a different direction, guys. Palace of Coins, Six of Cups is your central energy, Palace of Wands, Justice, Two of Coins, and the Page of Wands. All right, there's quite a big shift here for you guys this month. All right, let's find out some more. Where do you want me to start? All right. Let's talk about this beautiful unicorn card. Open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Right. This energy here, the unicorn is pointing his horn straight at her heart chakra. As we open our heart to our own sense of love and beauty, including our vulnerability, all right, all right, let me just talk about this vulnerable thing. We don't like to be vulnerable, do we? All right, we feel a little bit exposed, a little bit at risk when we're vulnerable. We fear judgment, people think I'm weak, all of that stuff. No, there is great strength in your vulnerability, and there's great vulnerability in your strength. When we mirror the two together, match the two together, merge the two together, I am strong within my vulnerabilities. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable is a beautiful state of being. It means that we're open, we're aware, we're more open to receive when we're vulnerable. And that's beautiful. If you think about it, when you're vulnerable, you're much more open to receive help and support. You're much more open to reach out for others because you feel vulnerable. It is a beautiful way of connecting. Vulnerability is so important, and it is part of that heart opening. So what needs to be mended, I am being told here for you, is your sense of being okay with being vulnerable. Right? So it's 52, that comes down to a 7. 7 is a very self-protective energy, right? So what we tend to do when we're feeling a bit vulnerable is pretend that we're okay. I'm okay, put a brave face on and pretend. But actually what that does, it stops you reaching out for help, and it stops others helping you. So that's what I want here for you to be mending. To be okay with your vulnerabilities. It opens your heart, and as it does, it opens your light. And as it opens your light, it enables you to spread the light. When you're being vulnerable with others and you show it, it gives them permission to be vulnerable with you. It's all about deepening those connections. Now, we can be vulnerable within a positive state of being. Being vulnerable, there's unicorns on this card too, which I love, all right? So allowing yourself to be in that magic, to be in that positivity, to allow yourself to be who you truly are, strong and vulnerable, sometimes simultaneously, and other times one time you're strong, other times you're vulnerable. Allowing yourself to think of that as a positive thing, okay? Your central energy, the Six of Cups, the child card. Children are also vulnerable. When we're in our child state, we're in that innocence, trust, openness and vulnerability. And this is what the main message coming in for you is about. Now, for some of you, the Six of Cups can be past life connections, soulmates, children, family, can be all of that lovely stuff. So apply it to your own life as feels right for you. But that is the main energy for this month of February. And you're in your birthday season, which is your most powerful time of the year, Aquarius, where you can really manifest and achieve and enlift and enrich yourself, your life, and going forward, setting your intentions for the next 12 months. All right, because your birthday season is your New Year's Day. So setting the intentions with a positive slant to maybe connect with your children more, to maybe connect with your child's self more, to maybe connect with more open heart vulnerability more. So we're starting with the Palace of Swords. This is a place, an environment, a place where you can think clearly, where you can see far, far ahead. Where am I going? What do I want? What do I want to achieve? The Palace of Swords is way above the clouds, where there is no clouds, where everything is very, very clear and open and beautiful. Because there's new opportunities wanting to come your way. The Page of Coins is those opportunities opening up for new money, new work, new security, new stability. And that is bringing a justice, a balance and a fairness into your life. This could be a long time coming for you, Aquarius. You know, you've worked hard, and perhaps for many of you, you haven't received your just rewards, your just support, your just, I'm just listening to the words, giving and receiving. Perhaps for many of you, you're just giving all the time and you're not receiving. This is about bringing a clarity and a balance to bear to all aspects of your life. You're being asked with that Six of Swords to come away from challenges, difficulties, confusion. It's next to this this Palace of Swords, which is all about that clarity. So we can come away from any confusion, any toxicity. We're connecting in with our inner self and inner child in order to bring balance. The Two of Coins is often a card of doing too much, too many balls in the air, doing my absolute best to be able to do what needs to be done in terms of tasks and responsibilities and jobs and all of that, taking care of other people, trying to balance it. See, the Two of Coins is a card of trying to bring the balance in. Justice is also about balance, because when you look at the Justice, these two scales are perfectly balanced. So where is the balance out that needs to be mended? Where are you giving too much or not enough? Where are you, what part of your life here with the Six of Swords is being very turbulent, and you want to bring that smoothness, that balance in now? And this final row, the Two of Wands with the Palace of Wands and the Page of Wands, all these wands here. Now, for some of you, this is business, career, finances. It's really about getting everything into a place of empowerment and strength through love and vulnerability. The Two of Wands is going in a different direction, doing it differently, new doors opening up, the world opening up to you. You're moving towards this greater, more expansive, more open life for yourself, coming away from restrictions, coming away from where life has been perhaps quite small and tight, and now we want to open it up into a greater place for power, passion, enthusiasm. This Palace of Wands can be a new job. For many of you, this is a new job because the Page of Wands is underneath, which are opportunities for new passion, power, career. Absolutely, this can be a new job for some of you. But for others of you, this can be new love. Justice is also about contracts, and marriage is a contract. Yeah, you sign a piece of paper to say, I am married to you. This can be, for some of you, coming through Justice, the Six of Cups, which can be the soulmate card, in a different direction towards a soulmate that's waiting for you, that's bringing in new passion, new enthusiasm, and a new fire. This middle row here, Page of Coins through the Six of Cups to the Palace of Wands, new opportunities for new security, stability, money. I want you to visualize. What you visualize, you can bring about. What you think about, you can bring about. Imagine. The Six of Cups is a beautiful card of imagination and inspiration to bring yourself to a place that is much more empowered, that fits you better. Have you outgrown your space? Is that what needs mending? Is it time for you to move on to something that is more balanced and harmonious and better for you? This middle row, we're coming away from that which is out of balance, which was foggy. We're coming into a greater clarity. Let's find out a little bit more. These are the my new cards. They are called the Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and they're absolutely lovely. Okay, we've got the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, whoop whoop, and the World, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Coins, and the Eight of Swords. You know, that Four of Coins keeps popping up for people. It's the card of hanging on too tight, of feeling a bit insecure, of feeling concerns about money in the future and abundance. Is it going to be okay? I've got to be very, very careful. But that kind of thinking is holding you stuck. Right, let's just look at this row a minute. This Seven of Cups that's clarifying the Six of Wands, Six of Swords and Two of Wands. This is a card of choices and options. It can be confusing because there's too many choices and options, but because it's on the row with that clarity with the Palace of Swords and the Six of Swords, I'm saying here, this feels much more about the clarity is now coming, about what you want to do, what options are available to you, and that option coming to you from the heart, not the head. What does your heart say? Does the heart say open up to more? Let's join this, let's do that, let's get a new job, let's look at these different directions that we can go in. And for others of you, this Lovers is talking about a loving relationship that is harmonious and beautiful. It can be a new relationship because of the pages here, which are the beginnings of change. This can be an existing relationship that is changing and evolving and growing to the next level. Getting vulnerable within your relationships, being vulnerable with your partner, being vulnerable with those that you love. It does connect a greater sense of belonging when you can do that. The Ten of Cups underneath here, we can have the happy ever after. We absolutely can. What we imagine, we are opening up opportunities to a greater happiness, but we've got to get out of this miserly energy of struggle and lack that's just holding you back, and it's holding you stuck. So as we get out of that energy with positive intentions, by opening your heart, by mending any thinking of restriction and lack and fear of choices. We can often fear different choices and options. You know, give me one choice, well, that's no choice, but then I'm being directed into what to do. But when there's lots of choices, I feel vulnerable. I don't know which is right for me and I'm scared. Don't let it hold you back. It doesn't have to at all. Just feel it with your heart. Feel which is right for you. Does it make your heart sing? Does it lift you into a place of empowerment? Does it make you feel full of fire and motivation? That's your answer. When you feel good about something, that's your inner being saying, this is right. And the World card is saying we can close out this injustice and imbalance. We can absolutely finish it off. The World is a closure card. You've done it. You've gone as far as you can go with this. It's time now for a new journey, a new way of being, a new beginning. It's a new beginning opening up for you. So we need to release those restrictions, get out of any confusion and lack and panic, and just say, it's all right, I'm listening to my heart. My heart is guiding me towards a greater happiness, a greater joy, and a greater sense of self. All right, let's finish off with another unicorn card, because I'm in love with these cards. They are linked below if you are interested in them. Okay, right. So we have the pool of Christ light. Open your heart. See, God, listen to it. Look, open your heart. Spread unconditional love. Everything this month for you is about opening your heart to existing love, to new opportunities, to new connections. Opening your heart. All right, my lovely Aquarius, that is what I have for you for February 2022. I hope that helps. If it did, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, all that lovely stuff. And if you haven't already, do subscribe. Thank you so much. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you for the weeklies. You take care. Bye-bye.